Too funny. Boy, I tell you, man, it's been an eventful day. It's been an eventful week. I'm just happy to be in it, man. Hey, man, y'all, welcome to another edition of the Elite Mancast, man. Every Wednesday at 8:30, man. Y'all tune in to YouTube, tune in to Facebook, tune in to the Elite Mancast community over on Facebook, man. We trying to get Instagram jumping, but I gotta figure that out because it's gonna happen, man. Gotta go get it. But yeah, man, tonight we talking about a great topic that all of us can really benefit from. I feel like a bunch of men who watch the show on the back end, they can benefit from, because a lot of people think they're disciplined until they find out what discipline really means.
Yep.
But yeah, man, we got a great show tonight, y'all. It's the Disciplined Man show tonight, and it's gonna be some good stuff talked about. You know, we got the judge up here, man. You know, the judge always got these different names, y'all. Y'all know what it is. Got Mr. Michael, got Coach KD. Man, y'all know, boy, it's a great feeling, man, to be around amongst the disciplined men. You know, we need to change the name to the Disciplined Men Cast. Because we going to be here every week for y'all to understand what we got going on, man. Just try to make sure that we stay on our notes so we can make sure y'all stay on y'all. Mike, give me a little something tonight, Mike.
Well, what's up, fellas? What's up, everybody out there? Happy New Year to everybody. Hope you had a nice, smooth glide right into the year. But the disciplined man. Used to be a time when we talked about discipline. That meant usually getting your butt whooped. But what we're talking about now is for grown-ups. The disciplined man, that's the man that has a goal and he gets to it. He does what's necessary, no matter what that entails. That requires sacrifice, a whole lot of hardship sometimes. People call you crazy, but if you got a goal that you want to get to and you want to reach it, you got to have discipline to get there.
Wow.
That's true.
That's good. That's good.
Coach, what you got?
Good evening, everyone. I'm glad to be here. It's truly wonderful to be in the land of the living. I'm happy to be here, man. You know, I feel like I can't talk about being a disciplined man without sharing with everybody my 4D effect. You know, it's mine. It's what I go by. So I got to be dedicated, determined, disciplined, and I got to have drive. So that's how my discipline come in. You know, I got to be able to, I can't talk about being disciplined without being dedicated and determined or having some drive. You know, so that's what I'm going to talk about tonight as we delve into it. You know, how I become a disciplined man with my 4D effect.
Yeah. Judge, come on in, man.
How's it going?
What's
First
up,
off, you know, it's been a great day, and Coach, I appreciate you taking every word that I talked to. I appreciate that. So
The thunder, huh?
Yeah, you tried to, but it's all good. He made it sound real good. So, but disciplined man, to me, it's to cultivate a positive outlook on a mindset that enables them to stay motivated and preserved through the face of challenges.
Wow, challenges. Right. It's inevitable. A challenge
definitely got to have challenges.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. But see, that's the thing about a great disciplined man, that he's already got that routine down and he's ready for the challenges. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of men don't understand that you can't say you disciplined when you steady sitting up here lusting after every woman. You can't say you disciplined when you don't have a routine that's structured, when you don't set boundaries for yourself. How can you be a disciplined man when you're not sitting up putting yourself into a mind frame of, say, man, everything ain't for me?
Right.
You got to go after these goals. How can you go after the goals if you got 4 women? Yeah, man, my lady asked me a long time ago, she said something about cheating. I said, baby, I ain't got that kind of money. Because see, when you out here You know what I'm saying? You out here running from woman to woman. You got to pay for all of that, man. You can't be out here talking about, oh, I got it. No, man, you're going to be broke. I don't care how much money you got. Because a woman likes to be taken care of. And I know a lot of times men's talking about, oh, I'm a player. I got this. Well, you dealing with the wrong ones. You're not dealing with women. You're dealing with girls. You're dealing with little nothings. Because if a woman is taking care of a man, that's a problem. That's a problem in his own self. You know what I'm saying? Now, back in the day, you would have called me. I would have thought that was the right answer. Yeah, man, take care of me, baby.
Thought that was how it's supposed to be. No, you couldn't tell me nothing. That's what it do. That's what it do.
That's what they was supposed to do, huh, Coach?
That's right. I wanted the tax money, all that. But you know, it's a beautiful thing to be able to be changed, man, and to understand your place in life, understand your purpose, man. That's all about being a disciplined man, you know, realizing,
right,
recognizing that that you're here on purpose. You know what I'm saying? You the fountainhead. You know, you supposed to lead. That's what being a disciplined man is. You can't follow too much, you know. I understand you got to learn to follow before you can lead. I get all that. But at some point, you got to be leading somebody.
Right.
You know, if it ain't but your kids. What you got over there, Judge? I hear you ready.
I'm just saying, I'm glad you said it is at some point, because I know that was the point. I didn't see a problem having a honey in hospice. Make sure they're not going nowhere.
What are you?
Go ahead.
Honey.
Boy, you say Pippin ain't dead. It just moved to the website. Pippin ain't dead. It just moved to the website. Yeah. No, don't do it, man. We ain't go. We not promoting pimping women. Let me let y'all know. We not promoting pimping.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Now we is promoting pimp. You know, but that's paper in my pocket. So I don't care how I get it, but it's going to be some paper in my pocket. I'm going to be a pimp all day, man. I'm not pimping, but I'm pimping. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to put that paper in my pocket at all costs. But yeah, man, it's cool, man. But now, honestly though, man, we do as men though, we do have to start being more leaders, man, because we have sit back and let these women take control of the wheel when in all actuality, they really want to be led, but it's a lot of men out here that don't know how to lead because they're not disciplined in their actions. They're not disciplined in their thoughts. They're not disciplined in the way they behave and move, man. Because it's like I was listening to the interview when Jeezy was talking to Neil Long, and he was like, a real man ain't gonna cheat because a real man got so many things going on as far as responsibilities is taking care of the one he really wants. You know what I'm saying? He want to be with. He don't have time to be sitting up here entertaining 5 of them. You know what I'm saying? Not even 2 of them. You know what I'm saying? So it's got to be that type of mindset, that mindset of a man that's going to keep him in alignment with himself. He's going to make himself, you know what I'm saying, responsible for anything that goes wrong. And so if you're trying to accomplish, if you're trying to build an empire, you're trying to create dreams for you and your family, you can't be out here with 5 of them, 3 of them, 2 of them. You can't. It's, you know, polygamy is cool for the people who off into it. You know what I'm saying? But if you that guy who said, okay, man, this woman right here took me to help me. She kept me sane enough to where everything flowed easily. Because that's what a lot of women don't get to do anymore, because the man has been so whole. So much of a whole, so much of emotional as a man. He's more emotional than she is.
Yeah.
And a real disciplined man gonna control his emotions. He's not gonna be a moody dude, you know. Oh, I don't know what the mood of this nigga is today.
Yep.
That's it, man. Wow.
But yeah, man.
Yeah, the thing is though, a lot of guys, they're not disciplined because they got no idea where they want to go. You got to have some kind of direction in order to set yourself up to be disciplined. It ain't just willy-nilly that you just become disciplined. I mean, like when I was fighting, getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning, running 5 miles, go home, shower, eat breakfast, go to work, get off work, go back to the gym to work out. That was just something I got used to. But I knew why I was doing it. Because there were days when I was like, yo, man, it's too cold out here. I don't feel like getting out there running. But I did it. And now, the days, my discipline is more trying to get my business to work. I'm trying to get myself to that same point in my business that I was in my fighting career.
Wow.
Right.
Same way. I ain't quite there yet, but I'm moving in that direction.
Wow. That's
Well, yeah.
good.
Long as you got the drive, like Coach said, you got that drive, man. You're gonna get to it because just like I see you all the time. You're on the Can of Globe Zooms. You into the you're reaching out for people to be that's in your area to grow your business, to help you grow your business along with theirs. So that's a beautiful thing, man. Once you can find your inner self to be like, say, man, I'm alive again. Because at one point we seen you was pretty much dying, bro. We was trying to throw your life jackets and lifesavers around this month, but yeah. I'm glad you got out. I'm glad you got out alive.
and I wanted to say right there, man, I'm proud of you, bro, because you stay in the course. You know what I'm saying? You got your hands in a couple of things, man, and keep pushing, keep pressing, because what you put in is what you're gonna get out. So we all know that. I even got on a little thing last night. So a lot of stuff gonna transpire here in 2024. So
Chantel, what kind of Chantel? You can't say y'all.
That's right.
Just say the men you know. Yeah, it's hard for the men you know to be faithful.
That's right. The men she know are the men she attract.
We ain't gonna say that, huh?
Okay.
You gonna spark? Come on, spark it then. We should have had Chantel on the show.
Right. You gotta walk as a wife to be the wife.
Say she gotta leave a lot of men, not only I know.
Not the only one.
I heard that.
Okay.
Yeah. She say don't come to her with that nonsense.
Oh, don't touch me. Please don't touch me.
That's that BS. But yeah, man, it's a yeah.
I ain't gonna.
But we know it's a lot of men out here who haven't grown up mentally, and and that's understandable because everybody has to do it on their own terms. And I ain't gonna never rush nobody or tell somebody, say, man, you're doing it wrong, because for the simple fact, it took me over 50 years. Thank you, Twan. Yeah, it took me over 50 years before I understood self-development. You know what I'm saying? Like 40 years, but it took me 40 years before I understood you have to look within yourself in order to be a better person. See, a lot of times we try to change our mindsets with our minds.
Woo! Come on.
You can't change your mindset with your mind. You know your thoughts, true enough. Yeah, that your thoughts do start it, but you do have to, you're speaking of temptation. But Chantel, temptation is an inner thing though.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? If you tempt it, but you don't go through with it,
you pass it down.
That's two different things. We're talking about men who out here going through with it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's tempted. You see a good old steak on the table and you said you wasn't finna eat meat no more. You're gonna be tempted, but you're not gonna do it. So that's your discipline. Temptation is a part of life. Temptation is something, they used to have a dance group about, but we ain't gonna.
Yep.
Yeah, the temptations, baby. But we all got we all are tempted at some point within our day-to-day lives. You know what I'm saying? So that's you know what I'm saying, that's an easy one there. But the hardest part is to keep your same frame of mindset to where you saying, nah, I ain't gonna do it. You know, you probably like, damn, that look good, but nah, I ain't gonna do that.
Right. You see, a disciplined man has the ability to control his impulses, desires, and emotions.
Yeah, cast it
Right.
down.
If you can control all that, you ain't just out there chasing everything. You faithful because you want to be, not because you have to.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. You faithful because you want to be faithful.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's not a oh, today I'm faithful and tomorrow I'm gonna go sleep with 4 of them.
Right.
No, you faithful. It's an everyday thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an everyday thing.
Because if that's the case, I know a bunch of women that's faithful out of obligation.
There you go.
Yeah.
Obligated.
Yeah.
Because they want that
If they don't be faithful, he taking the money away.
I just said it. Because they want that check.
Yeah, man. No, man, it's the real deal though, man. Discipline is definitely it should be part of all of our lives because we are of age. You know, I know it's a lot of people that's over 35, 40 on this platform. And we all definitely feed off of each other's wisdom. We feed off of each other's intellect to whereas it helps all of us in the long run. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these things we know is right from wrong, but a lot of this stuff, a lot of people don't practice because of the obligation or because of the lack of obligation. You know what I'm saying? Instead of saying, man, let me go about my day. I don't want this no more. People will stay in the relationship just because it's a relationship.
Yep.
Or we made history, or we got history together. It's like, fuck history. I failed that class anyway. I ain't like to know nothing about what the fuck went on.
Hey, I get to that point. Yep.
Wow.
Definitely got to recreate you got to recreate, man. You got to recreate the creation. Yeah. You got to put a new spin on what you thought was your know all end all. It's like back in the day they used to say, you know, a lot of people get set in their ways.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. People do stand because of the relationship, because of the time that they put in. Oh, I put too much time in. It's like, man, but ain't nobody in the relationship discipline. Everybody doing what they want to do. Oh, don't ask me where I'm going. I know all men done heard that. Don't ask me where I'm going. Hey, bitch, if you don't, hey, I mean, not one bitch, but if you don't get yourself back over, if you don't get yourself back over here and tell me where you going, yeah, you is not finna, yeah, you represent me.
Yep.
You know,
and
a lot of women don't understand
like that. You can't go out there how you want to go, and you ain't going like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because you representing me.
Yeah.
You see,
yeah.
However, but when you put that trust in God, you won't have that desire.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. But listen, the desire will come sometime. It's just casting it down. You know, you got to be able to shut it down. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, I hear what you're saying.
But you know, that statement, put it back up again for a second, Keith. Because it don't make any sense. You put that trust in God, you won't have that desire for temptation. Nobody desires temptation. Hey, did Satan?
Some people do though, Mike.
40 days, didn't he? Wasn't Jesus?
Some people do desire temptation.
Yeah.
No, what I'm saying
is
temptation is there. You don't have to desire. Temptation is all around us. It's automatic.
It's the world.
What you do is what makes the difference. Do you succumb to the temptation, or do you stick to your priorities and go your own way? But temptation is there regardless.
But all temptation isn't bad.
You're right. But what I'm saying is,
wait. All temptation ain't bad.
No, I used to fall into the temptation on purpose so I could teach others.
Give us an example. Give us an example.
It's a different man cast.
Now, flirting with some married woman just to let her down hard. So you shouldn't be out there flirting.
Better stay faithful.
Yolanda, Yolanda, if it was love, you wouldn't have to think about walking away from it. See, a lot of people think love hurts and love is nah, man, love. Only thing about, I ain't never seen nobody say that I love something and then just start ripping it apart.
For real.
So you can walk away from love because you gotta love you enough to walk away from love. Love is supposed to conquer all, right? But everybody's not in love though.
That's what I was about to say. Is it all love? A lot of times
people speak it. Yeah, some people speak that word, but they don't display that word.
Come on.
So they're not disciplined in the word that they're speaking. Once you become disciplined in that word, you're not gonna, man, I'm talking about people, somebody can try to argue with you or try to come at you wrong. All you're gonna do is say, yes, baby, no, baby. Or you know what I'm saying? You're not finna even get excited. Your emotion is not finna get involved because you are the one that's in love.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody else controls your emotion, that means you're not in control of yourself. So you don't even love yourself enough to be in control of you. You're not even disciplined enough to love you enough to control your emotions. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
A big part of that problem is that a lot of people, especially women, are in love with the idea of being in love.
Come on.
They got no idea what love actually is. They think what began lust is love, and that goes right out the window after a couple of weeks.
Do you believe love is one? Is it one way or is it not?
I think love.
No, love is definitely everybody, man. Yep. Love is a two-way. I found love on a two-way street and got ran over. You hear me? I found love on a two-way street and got ran over.
That's a lot.
Come on, what's that song back in the day, man? They made good music back in the day, man. It had you on your game, man.
Yep.
You found love on the two-way street. I'm like, I saw you and him walking in the rain.
No.
That's what made me forget about love.
It made you forget. Orange Jones, huh?
Hey,
see, Orange Juice wasn't disciplined though. That's the problem. Orange Jones, he wasn't disciplined. He had to go follow her.
That's right. She ain't supposed to leave.
He had to go follow her.
Yep. He loved her so much he had to follow her.
What'd you say?
That ain't love.
Yeah.
That ain't love.
That ain't love at all, man.
Love also entails trust.
Wow.
If you got no trust, how you gonna love somebody?
Wow.
Y'all throwing
don't trust because they don't trust themselves. So if I can't trust myself, how can I trust you?
Yeah.
The two greatest commandments.
She done took y'all to church.
You have to first love God, then love others.
Don't get them started,
KD.
Don't get them started. Don't get them started. But that's it. She got it now. You know I agree with that.
Does not. It does not entail trust.
Where?
That what she said. She said love don't entail trust.
How can it not? Don't you trust the Lord? Don't you trust God? Because if not, how the hell
come on now?
How can you love God if you don't trust in His
word? How you
wrote
that at 8:53 and then you came back and said, all right now, come on, Miss Yolanda, come on now. You just said
You contradicted yourself.
She contradicting it. But see, that's why I tell people, man, when you believe in that Bible more than you believe in yourself, man, that's where you start talking that side where you'll say one good thing and then you become like the Bible and say another thing. Thou shalt not kill, but he killing people in the Bible. Thou shalt not steal, but it's thieves in the Bible. Come on, man. Make up your mind.
Adulterers and everything else.
Trust God, not man.
If y'all want to go there, he had adulterers, fornicators, all that in his family, in his lineage.
Yep.
Right.
That's a true story now, but I don't want to get on that. I don't want to get on that. Let's get on the dedication, determination, discipline, and drive. See, when you discipline, you dedicated.
See, I
dedicated to something. You dedicated to the cause. You determined to make it happen.
Coach, I wasn't going to even go there.
But
since we're there now, where in the Bible does it say that Adam and Eve was husband and wife? When the fact you can find where it says there's brother and sister.
Right.
So that's incest.
So
you want me to love Yolanda?
Don't get it.
Don't really know it.
Well,
I am. I'm just saying. I actually went to ministry school, so please don't do that, Yolanda. But we're gonna progress.
I said, love yourself before you love others, and always be there for the one you love. Eve was made for Adam. You got him going.
From Adam.
And
she said from.
It said from. I'm just saying what the Bible says.
Hey,
well, her Bible,
she got 4.
Y'all ain't finna take it to the pinnacle.
Hey, don't want to do that. No.
Y'all ain't finna turn into the Pentecostal man cast, the Baptist. The Baptist man can.
They'll be calling us all
Y'all know them Christians. Y'all know them Christians, boy. They not disciplined at all.
Oh, I know.
Christians are not disciplined people. I'm gonna let you know right now. The Christianity is not disciplined.
That's right.
I'm gonna get to keep it 1,000 with you. So you want to go look it up and all of that, that's fine. But I'm telling you, the Christians are not disciplined people. That's a known fact through all religions.
That's why you gotta.
Well, that's what they displayed in the many of the churches around the world.
Yeah.
They done it to themselves. We didn't do it. I didn't say it. I didn't make it up. It's the truth. It's a known fact. But the thing is, we want more men to be leaders in the household. That's like women have really lost their way because of the man has not been able to remain disciplined. Because we were put out of the household in the 70s, told us to get out the household in the 70s, and we didn't know how to fight our way back into the household. You know what I'm saying? Then it took us to the drug days, to where in the 80s, to where it was like, then you really ain't gonna be disciplined because you never had that kind of money before. And nobody taught us financial literacy before. So now we got a bunch of money and we're all over the place with it. Now in this day and age, I feel like more men are becoming more disciplined because this right here we got the financial literacy now. We got the platforms where we're getting the education now. We got these different things going on now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like it's a choice right now to either be disciplined or not. Back in the day, we didn't have a clue, but now it's a choice if you don't want to be disciplined. You know what I'm saying? Kiki, what's going on?
What's up? There go my girl. What's going on? Don't get these boys straight from me. Come get these men straight from me.
Oh man.
No, it's some good stuff. I like how you took it back to the 70s, how they ran us out the house, and then the 80s, the drug epidemic, and you know, all those things showed how undisciplined we were, man, and still to this day, there's things that's coming up that we dive into that keep us from being a disciplined man. You know, distractions. You know, so many distractions help keep us from being disciplined. You know, too many places to go, too many things to do, and too many people to accommodate. So those things right there are gonna keep you undisciplined.
You're right about that. You know who else was undisciplined, Coach?
Who?
Oh, boy in the Bible. I forgot his name. I'm terrible with names, but you know, him and his wife didn't have kids, right? So then the brother went and smashed the wife.
Oh yeah. That's what they used to do in the day.
Man, see what happened now?
No, what about the daddy? The girl dressed up as a prostitute and the daddy hit her.
Yeah. Oh, the
so
Bible.
It's all in there.
I like the stories, but yeah, they do that stuff. They was thugging Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah.
That's what make the book so good, huh?
Yeah.
It was a book of some hustlers and pimps and hoes, man. That's what make that book so good, man.
Oh yeah.
They call them Jezebels. True that, Yolanda, that's true. A godless man is an undisciplined man, and his mind does not align with the will of God. Now, I believe in a higher power. I do. I ain't never said I didn't believe in a higher power. I just said I don't believe in that Bible. Yeah, that Bible, I y'all can really have it. I know there's some truth in it. I'm just saying I don't follow that book because of the book. It goes up, down. You can tell it was written by a man because of how emotional the book is. The book is so all over the place. It tells so many stories to where it's like, what do you follow? What are you following in that book? You know, you can follow the will of God on your own. You can follow the will. You can believe in a higher power and run with that. You don't have to look at these words in that book and say, this is the story of Job. This is the story of you know, Ezekiel, whatever. You don't have to do that because that's like you said, you're not supposed to follow a man. So why would I read the book full of men and listen to their stories? It's not going to give me any guidelines. I didn't know these cats. I can listen to Coach KD's story and I can learn from that because he got a story. Mike got a story. The judge got a story. I'd rather listen to their stories in a book that I ain't never met these cats. I don't know none of their mamas. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I don't know none of their family. So I'm good with that. But I know it's a higher power. And money ain't never made the man. That's one thing you ain't never got to worry about me thinking about it. I'd never come in a relationship with money. I'm going to take you to the park. We're going to go to the beach. We ain't going to talk about my money in the beginning because I don't know who you are. As a gold digger, as a taker, you might be more of a taker than anything. So I'm very disciplined in what I do when it comes to meeting women, when it comes to meeting people. I'm very disciplined because when I did have that money, everybody was my friend. When that money left, I didn't see these people no more. So you got to understand what some people go through a lifestyle change because of the lifestyle that they live. And some people follow certain books, you know what I'm saying? Some people, you know, I don't want to. That's the thing about it. You saying I don't understand the parables. I don't want to. You got to want to do something before you can understand it. I don't want to.
The parable in the Bible?
Hey, that's what she's a minister or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is,
but Jesus Jesus was a man. Yeshua was a man. And I don't follow no man. He can be your man, but he ain't mine. I'd rather go ahead and I go stick with the Anunnakis and the Sumerian tablets and them other people that we don't hear about. But Jesus, y'all can have that one. I'm good. Yeah, because he did some wrongful things that he said not good to do. So what, you know, you're going to part a sea and then let people die in it. I don't care what they was after. What you going to tell me not to kill for, but when you can kill? Do as I say, not as I do? What kind of bullshit is that? Y'all can have it. Yeah. I heard that, Kiki. That's your man, and I'm going. That's him. Yeah, that's my man. I'm gonna stand beside him.
Y'all already know where I stand, so we ain't gonna I'm with him. He done too much.
I heard that. I'm gonna stand with a higher power. I'm gonna stand with his daddy, because me and him brothers. If he's the if I gotta listen to my brother before I listen to my father, it's a problem. It's a problem. If I gotta listen to my brother before my daddy, that is the problem.
See that's
an undisciplined mindset, because you can't even discipline your mind enough to go find out the truth.
So
now, whose truth is it?
I think. See, I don't really want to get deep into it, but the thing is like they're a triune being. God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. They all one. They as one. So it's a spirit. You know what I'm saying? So
you can't be a creator. Hey, let me ask you this. How can you be a creator? How can you be a creator if you was born through a virgin birth? You can't be a creator through a virgin birth. If you came out of something, how did you create the rest of the world? That's the one I'm listening to, the one who created all of this. I'm not listening to the kid charge to tell y'all, hey, that's like your mama go out for a date on date night. She say, now y'all go over there and listen to Jesus now. Don't you listen to nobody else but Jesus. Now Jesus run this house until I get back. That's what y'all telling me right now. You telling me to go listen to the man that just because our daddy said Jesus is running this? Come on, man. Y'all got to be kidding me, man. Are y'all listening to yourselves?
It was an example, though.
And
are you listening?
But check this out. The very first commandment in the Bible says, I am the Lord thy God, am a jealous God. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Yet everybody's praying to Jesus. How is that possible?
The triune being. Triune.
Come on, man. Say, man, you got to make it make sense, though.
3 is 1. Think about that. 3 is 1.
Why is everybody praying to the cross?
Who is everybody? That's what you got to figure out.
Most Christians
pray to the cross. I don't pray.
Most Christians, they all of them got their little crucifix.
Michael. Boy, Mike's microphone went to an echo, and that might sound like God over there. Boy, y'all better watch.
Y'all better get on the topic, man.
You know what's up.
We could go on that all night. You know, everybody gonna have their belief. You know what I'm saying? So
no, I'm just saying though, Coach. I know what you're saying, Coach. You ain't. Yeah, I ain't gonna cut you. I ain't gonna cut you, man.
I love you for you. I love Judge for him, and I love Mike for him. Yeah. Be who you are.
Yeah.
And what things you will keep you going, do you. That's all.
That is. That's why I said I ain't gonna. But I just wanted to make sense to me, though. It just don't make sense to me. So I just really wanted that to make sense to me. And I'm still not getting no sense made out of it.
Even if it don't make sense, right? Even if it don't make sense, if we never understand it, it's still a win-win situation for me because it has helped me. And if I die and it ain't what it is, then so be it. But if it is, then I'm wrong.
But you gotta understand though. But you gotta understand though. You're in heaven right now. You understand that, right?
I feel like I'm in a good place. Yeah, I do believe in life after death, though.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah. From your spirit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, your spirit do continue on.
Yeah.
I believe that.
Yeah.
But that body you in, you ain't gonna see that no more. That's a done deal. That's
gone. When people get buried in the grave, you ain't there. You don't stay there.
Yeah. Your body do though. Your body gonna be decayed, but that spirit of yours, it's gonna go somewhere else.
Oh Lord.
Now we all energy, man. I love it though. We're energetic. We're energized. We're energy people, man. We're spiritual people, man, and it's all good. That's a beautiful thing to even have that kind of spirit for the spirit. You know what I'm saying? For the spirit. That lets you know right there that you are energized and you are ready for whatever you prepared yourself for in the future.
Amen.
But yeah, man, we just do. But we do really need to start. You know, I feel like we really need to start diving deep and quit just taking these surface answers and surface books or whatever. So it's like I said back in the day when my mom used to discipline me. She'd give me words to look up. I did not do it with discipline. Wow. Well, you know my mama. You must don't know Annette. Happy birthday, mama. God rest in peace. But you must don't know Annette. Shit, if I didn't raise no discipline, I'd be damned. I'm glad you can see all of this from when I was 5 and getting whoopings for free. Now, Yolanda, I'm a heathen. I was raised by the coyotes and the goddamn hyenas in Oak Cliff. Yeah, I was raised by them wolves in Oak Cliff. I was raised by the sharks in Miami, so I don't know. I know you asking. I know it. We ain't gonna even answer that because if I didn't have discipline, I would not be on this show every week. If I didn't have discipline, go look at my page, young lady. I speak positivity every day in a routine manner. And I'm precise about the words that I put out there so I don't have the misunderstanding of these type of questions right here that you're trying to portray, that you're trying to put on me. So if you ain't looked at my page, if you really don't follow me, you know, you come on here, you asking questions like, am I disciplined? I'm one of the most disciplined people that you will ever meet. I'm consistent in everything that I do. Every day I do something that's gonna benefit your mindset because I'm disciplined in my actions. I'm gonna do something. My page is boring. Exactly. Because see, when you got that heathen instinct inside of you, you're gonna think it's boring. That's like some of these women say they want a good man, but then what the man, oh, he too boring. But that's the good man. Yeah. Yeah, she talking about grand rising is boring. Yeah, I say grand awakening. Yeah, just so you can understand that. I don't say rising, I say awakening. That means you just catch a little bit. See, you one of them people who read part of the book. You just look at the pictures in the book. And all books don't have pictures.
I disagree.
All the books don't have pictures.
She's one of the people that she reads the words that she can pronounce. Because if she looked at everything as a whole, then she'll see that you're not a boring person. She'll see that you're not claiming this or whatever else she claims that she is. But once again, people only know what it's all good.
Yeah, I know one thing like this right here, man. You let people be people and meet people where they at, and don't try to change nobody. I don't try to change nobody. I allow people to grow how they're gonna grow, and I allow them to stay where they're gonna stay at. And it ain't gonna make break me, because you know one thing for sure, I'm gonna stay disciplined so I can get to the goal that I am after. Right. And the conversations we have on this Mancast is definitely to benefit you. In this boring ass life of ours.
Hey, it can't be boring if she here.
You hear me? Yeah, right. I know it's boring. Yeah, that's why I talk. Yeah, but see, that's what you gotta love. Yeah, the not smart judge.
But she see my profile though.
Hey, Yolanda, I don't want no man to follow me. I want to grow and learn from each man. You don't have to follow me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you don't have to follow me. I just want to take some advice, and then if it helps you, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So if none of this beneficial to you, none of this is beneficial to you, stay here anyway. And go like and subscribe on YouTube too. Go on YouTube and like and subscribe. Share the video. That's what you can do for us since this is boring. Send it to the boring people that you like to hang out with. We love you, Yolanda. Thank you for tuning in. You are one of the best. Yeah, because we always get some good feedback from you.
Yeah, thank you for stopping by.
I'm just saying, we follow another man, but I mean, Jesus had followers too, right? So I guess that makes him gay. Yolanda, you only been married not even a year yet. Let me know how that works out for you. Wow. I'm just saying.
Yeah, man, we do. As you should. Remain childlike in your questioning. You should remain childlike in some of the things that you do in life. Because see, once you stop asking why, when you stop asking certain questions, then you think you know it all. Yeah. So you must have stopped asking questions a long time ago. Because you think you know it all. So you got to stay in your inner child, your inner teenager, whatever you want to call it. You got to stay in that.
She is in there.
This is your second marriage. Wait a minute. Wow. I thought you wasn't supposed to get a divorce. Wait a minute. So who was discipline?
The first
Yolanda, don't put yourself out there like that, because we could eat that up right there in itself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Even if your first one died, it don't even matter.
Huh? You don't supposed to get married again unless that husband dead.
Yeah.
Unless that first one dead. Yeah. I can understand though, because I think you got a divorce because you talk too much. As a woman.
I think you went to the strip club. Phone call, sunshine. Put your mom on the phone.
You can know all the scriptures, but you don't implement none of them. That's the problem. See, that's the thing about people, man. We gotta understand. You can be disciplined in your reading every day. You can read every scripture. You can memorize it, but you don't apply any of the knowledge that you got from those scriptures. Because the first one said you don't speak to a man like that. That's the first. That's some of that. That's what you're missing. See, when you run up across a man, you don't even supposed to be running your mouth like you do. But you so raised up on that South Dallas, West Dallas, Pleasant Grove nonsense, you probably thinking that's cool. You got a toxic trait, Yolanda, that you run your mouth too much. That's the toxic trait that you have. Your toxic trait is that you talk too much. And you think you know a lot. And we're not here to judge you, but that is the truth about you. I'm going to give you that so we can continue with the show so we don't have this Yolanda show. Thank you, Yolanda, for your blessings. We appreciate you for tuning in. But you need to be quiet sometime. Who cares?
Man, hey,
who cares?
Don't do that no more.
Huh?
Say, man, but check this out. Back to the show, man. We gonna let Yolanda talk about what she talking about on her own. Thank you. Thank you. Girl, ain't nobody mad at you. We love you. We love people like you. I bet you ain't nobody mad at you. But we know how to be emotionally in control of ourselves so we don't get involved into what you're involved into or what you're attempting to be involved in, because we don't. That's one thing about us, man. We love a good conversation, but I bet you we're not gonna entertain, certain things for too long, because I ain't gonna call it what I want to call it. But I'm gonna just say we're not gonna entertain certain things too long, because that's not a man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna let you be who you are. All right, you have a great evening, young lady. Bye, thank you for tuning in. Go share the video with some more boring people so they can
Yeah, I want to see what her friends' comments would be. Her family, the people she know, what their comments would be. I would like.
That is. We want to hear from your friends. Go send it to your friends since we're boring. We love boring. But yeah, man, that's what we do. That's what we do on the Elite Mancast, y'all. We entertain ourselves with the nonsense, huh? I'm just joking, y'all. Man, we talking about discipline, man. Hey, Chantel, she ain't gonna be on this show. I wouldn't give two flying pigs asses around here. Because you would not be on here disrespectful, talking about what you know and all of that, and you really don't know.
Right.
Because like I say, when you really know things in life, you pretty much gonna you don't have to speak about it. You know what I'm saying? Because it shows in your actions, it shows in your day-to-day life. It's like a disciplined man. He's gonna show up every day on time for what he's supposed to do in his life. And he's not gonna let anybody detour him from it.
That part. That's what I mean by the determined part.
Yes.
Every deed that I got, it all relates to each other. That determined. He can't be deterred. He can't be swayed. He determined to make it happen. He disciplined enough for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and that drive, Mike, I see you with that drive, man. Yeah, you got it now. You ain't just driving trucks, you're driving your life now.
I got it.
Well, he got rid of the distractions too. You got to understand, man. A lot of times, some people come in your life to distract your life when they don't get what they're looking for. No, Chantel, that's not the devil, Chantel. I don't believe in the devil. I believe in distractions.
Yeah.
Because the devil is something that's within you. There's never an outside devil could never interfere with this inside. You know what I'm saying? The thing about the devil, he's got to be within you in order for you to deter yourself, to detour yourself from where you headed. You know what I'm saying?
It's an inside.
I don't believe in that. It's because everybody got choices in this world. You can entertain it, or you can stay a course and keep on going to where you're headed in life. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nothing outside of you gonna make you do anything unless that outside source is controlling you. Now, if the outside source has control of you, that means you don't have control of your emotions.
Yep.
And you undisciplined.
So you undisciplined. You know what I'm saying? So we don't believe in the devil. Well, I don't believe in no devil. Me, myself, I don't believe in the devil. I just believe in them inner demons that tell you, say, let's go be bad today. Let's go hang out with the hood. Let's go hang out with the Yolandas of the world.
Wow, man. Y'all something, boy. This is good.
I don't trust the prophet with that missing.
Huh? You don't trust what?
I don't trust the prophet with that side tooth missing. I'll do her pictures. That's not of God.
Yeah.
Where you found that at? Put it up.
On Facebook. Oh, I done blocked already.
Oh, I was about to tell you to show them
actions.
Wow.
No, man, but it's always something in life to where it's like, if you want to see when you're headed in the right direction, just keep on heading in that direction. You're gonna see a bunch of distractions. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You're gonna see a lot of people just like that come in your life, start pulling you left when you're trying to go right. Excuse me.
Oh yeah, you got to.
But you're gonna have that when you're on course and you're headed in the right direction. You headed to your goals. See, that's what life is. See, life just showed up right now. You know what I'm saying? Life just showed up. We could have easily took it to a disrespectful type of thing, but as men, we can't be disrespecting black women no more. We can't be them type of men who call her, out of her name and tell her, sit your, all that down and all that. But we got to stay in the right mindset to whereas that we can't be on another level than the level that you either come up with us or you don't come at all. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Because I'm not coming back down to pull you up, and that's the thing about life, man. We're not looking for nobody to follow us. We're not looking for people. We're looking for people who's going to tune in, give their insight, put their input into it, have a great conversation. This is not a show about the shade room. We're not going to talk about nothing that Tyree's going through. We're not going to talk about celebrity gossip. We're not talking about nothing that ain't got nothing to do with benefiting our mindsets. If you talk about mindset growth, we're here for that. If you talk about Johnny and them in the park, we're not down for that. So, you know, and that was just an example though, man, of being disciplined. You know what I'm saying? How we, you know, we answer a couple of questions and then we keep on going, because that's what you have to do when you see life. When people see you in life, they get jealous or they get mad, or they own something to where they're not happy with themselves. So they gotta question your life.
Yeah.
And they gotta they gotta involve themselves in your life some type of way so that they can be relevant. You know what I'm saying? So it's always gonna be great. It's always gonna be great insight around here, man, because we are all on a self journey. You know, we all on a self-development journey of growth, and we all on a self-development journey of prospering and learning more and more. Because the more you know, you can tell somebody, I know all the scriptures in the Bible, but if you're not implementing anything in your life that resembles growth, you can know a lot of things in life. You can know all the scriptures. It ain't gonna show you nothing. I mean, it ain't gonna display no growth though.
Yeah. I mean, if that's the case, you know all the scriptures, then you know the ones that you need to do to stay healthy.
That part.
I'm just saying, not being the judge, but not being the judge, but being a judge, should only get healthy.
Okay.
I'm just saying. People hate to admit the truth, man.
We know you gonna get the truth though.
I'm a Virgo.
One thing I want to say is that folk that join this show and come on this show, I want them to understand that all of us are from different walks of life. And that's what make us mesh, you know, because we're here and we're showing how we develop, how we've come from, and what we've come from, you know. So and that's what keeps me here. That's what I like, that everybody got their own mindset and their own journey. And when we share and testify and give our journey, I'm hoping and I'm wanting for it to help somebody. You know, if they hear my story, it helped them. If they hear Mike's story, it helped them. And how we've overcome and how we still learn today. That's the biggest part, that we're not afraid to remain teachable, you know, remain coachable, remain blameless, you know. So those things, we're here to present the information, share the information.
So Kiki, I don't mean to cut your wisdom out, Coach, but Kiki had a question. She said, as a disciplined man, what are some aspects should one focus on?
I'll answer that right quick. One aspect is thinking of a goal, writing the goal, and staying the course for the goal. You get what I'm saying? So goal setting, writing it down, and pressing toward it.
I'm gonna say this right here. I'm gonna give you 4 good ones. That's gonna pretty much sum up the disciplined man. He's gonna be responsible. He's gonna be patient. He's gonna tell you the truth about pretty much anything, you know, except his personal stuff. But and then he's gonna have balance of it all. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be well balanced on all of those things right there, because he has to be responsible in his goal setting. He has to take care of them. He has to have the patience to know when it's time to, you know, when it's time to go forward or slow down. He has to show you, you know, the balance of it all. And he always has to be truthful, because there's no billionaires that's out here that's scamming. You know, the ones that do, they pretty much going to jail soon. So it's not, you know.
I wanted to say, they avoid temptation. They rise to the occasion. They practice self-care. They break goals down into smaller parts, and then they follow through.
Wow.
Yeah.
Follow through. So I hear integrity, finishing. Okay.
Mike?
Can he
Mike
hear?
we done lost you.
Gave him one compliment.
Yeah. Mic on mute. All right, we ain't gonna worry about that, but hopefully that helped you out some, Kiki, on what. Yeah. Oh, okay, that's what it is. You got to go out and come back with it. It's pretty much over. Yeah. Just shake your head. Just nod. Yeah. Just. We got you, brother. We got you. We got you.
We appreciate that question though, because that kept us on topic, you know. So I definitely appreciate your input on and asking that question.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing about it, man. We gotta have, you know, but it's always great, you know what I'm saying? He was silenced. He came on sounding like God a while ago. Oh man. But yeah, man, it's been a great show. I love it when she come on sometimes. Y'all don't even understand it. Entertainment is something else, man. Entertainment is something else, man. And we appreciate you too.
You remember? So when was the last time she was on? Do you remember?
When you almost got on the last time?
Oh yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
You shut it
But
down.
it's a great way to start. Hey, it's a great way to start this year off, man. I hope everybody has some great things in their storage this year. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to open up the storage and start bringing those toys out, man. Don't y'all hold them toys in. Bring all the good stuff out this year. Don't be putting none of that stuff back. Don't be waiting on your on nothing. Go ahead and bring out the good toys so we can play right, so we can have fun.
Coach.
Yeah.
New year, new me.
Nah. Hell no. Hell no. We ain't going for that. We don't even. Ain't no New Year, new me stuff. You should already been the new. You should always accept the best. Okay, let's go out with something good, Coach. Give me something good, Coach.
All right. Like I came in the show, I'm going out the show. Dedication, determination, discipline, and drive. That's how I ride.
All right, Judge.
I'm going to say, don't fuck with your boy. No.
Is that right?
I just want to say the discipline of desire is the background of character.
They say what?
The discipline of desire is the background of character.
I like that. I like that. But say a disciplined man can conquer anything that he sets his mind to, man. And that's one thing we're going to continue to do. Strive for the best, to be the best of ourselves. Remain teachable, stay disciplined, and we will keep our drive for those who tune in every week. And trust me, you know, we are all here to learn. We all here to grow with each other. We're not here to. We don't want y'all to follow us. We want y'all to help us grow, and we're going to help you grow. So for those who think it's about a follow or a like or a share, you know, share, but, you know, you can like, but don't think that we're looking for that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's something that should be done just on your own belief system. You know what I'm saying? So it's not about none of that. We just all out here just passing out information that hopefully it can help your sons. Hopefully it can help your cousins or your brothers. Tell somebody who really is going through a hard time. And then we all, you know, we can probably pretty much put our heads together and help them out, you know, because men need to hang out with men, you know what I'm saying? And men don't need to hang out with a bunch of women and listen to a bunch of gossip, because he's not going to remain a man.
Right.
But so this is the Elite Mancast, man. Y'all tune in on YouTube too, and go like the videos over there, subscribe to the videos over there, and we're gonna keep on doing what we do, man. Y'all do what y'all do. Hopefully this will be the start of something great for those who are just starting to tune in, and for our alumni. We appreciate y'all for real, man. We're gonna have to throw something. We gotta throw us a big party or something. We're gonna have to come together in the booth or Oklahoma or Miami or South Carolina. You know, we're gonna have to do something. Oh, say man, I'm gonna be in Raleigh. I'm gonna be in Raleigh February the 3rd. I got a fashion show. I'm gonna be ripping the runway. I'm gonna put it on my Facebook. Yeah, I'm gonna be putting it on my Facebook. Yeah, man, I got a lot of stuff going on in 2024, man. I'm a model. You know what I'm saying? I'm a speaker, but I'm not consistent enough though. I'm not disciplined enough though. So we're gonna work on that. We gonna work on me being more disciplined and more consistent on what I need to be doing with myself since I'm bored. But all right. Look at this. Say, man, this is not a puppy sale, and we ain't selling no dogs on here, y'all. Walk the runway. Yeah. Thank you, Shannon.
It's been a good show. A good show.
Yeah, it is, man. Hope everybody had a great new year, man. And y'all keep on doing the best, being the best versions of y'allself, man. And it's gonna work out for everybody who keeps on learning, who keeps on trying, man. Until next week, 8:30. Peace. We're gonna try to get some guests on here next week so we can start this year off right. We're gonna find Yolanda and put her on the show, huh?
I ain't gonna do it like that. You gotta bring Kiki.
Now we got to bring Kiki and Chantel. So we got to have somebody to hold that line because we can't fight girls. We got some women who will, though.
That part. Yeah. Y'all have a blessed new year, man.
Yeah, man. Pray that everybody have a blessed new year, man.
Yes,
all right, y'all.
All right.
Hey.